Hello everyone, and thank you so very much for watching this video. My name is Scott. I'm a youth pastor. I'm also the husband to the one and only Emily Burton. And we have an adorable 8-month-old son. I've been wanting to say that for a really long time because the amazing, great Judah, he is 8 months old, and my goodness gracious, Emily and I have just absolutely enjoyed this chapter in our life of being able to celebrate our son just, getting older and older, and man, but honestly, the whole purpose behind these videos, starting to grow out the beard longer, using more products, all that kind of stuff, just started with this idea of, I wanted to grow out a baby beard. That was my play on for the playoff beard, and I started growing out for Judah, and then my wife told me the only way that you can grow this is if you maintain it. And I started doing reviews. I started watching guys like on YouTube, like Unbox Therapy, which is totally not beard related at all. And I started watching their videos, and I was like, man, it'd be so cool to do reviews for companies. And I had no idea that there were so many awesome reviewers out there that were creating content for all of us to watch. And so I started doing this on my phone, and then now look at it. It's progressed so much, and honestly, each and every one of you, I have just enjoyed this so very much, of being able to support small business owners, small batch beard companies, getting their names out there, using their products, and then just helping them in this way. And it's just been so much fun. And so all of you who have sent me products, either I've purchased it or you personally sent it to me, man, thank you so very much for that. And it's just been, I'm deeply honored that you guys would entrust me with your products to test out, and not only just test out, but then to give a review on it. So I'm just so grateful for that, and it's given me the opportunity to meet some really awesome individuals, and again, it's just a great opportunity. And one of those opportunities actually came out of the year 2020, and I was talking with a guy whose name is Mike, and he is from Magic City Beard Co. And I remember seeing these orange bottles, on Instagram, like, that looks amazing, I want to try that. So I reached out to him and I said, hey, if you are ever looking to get into the Canadian market, I would love to be like one of the guys that gets to actually do a review for you guys. And he said, we're not doing anything in the state, or we're not doing anything in Canada right now, but in the year 2021, I'm going to put you as my #1 guy, and I want you to do a review for me. So obviously, as soon as January 1st comes around, Mike shoots me a message and he says, hey, coming back to our conversation, I want you to do a review for us. Would you be interested in it? And so I am greatly honored that I get the opportunity to talk about these guys. That's right, Magic City Beard Co. I am so happy to talk about these dudes for a lot of different reasons. One is that I love the presentation of this product. I have thoroughly enjoyed this beard oil and this beard butter that I have here in front of me. It is absolutely fantastic. Their main ingredient, in case any of you were wondering, and yes, I want this to be understood to all my vegan viewers, or anyone here who is vegan, this is not probably gonna be the product for you, because this particular beard product, all of them contain a single ingredient called ostrich oil. And so this is not vegan friendly. Yes, they have other essential oils as a part of it, but their main ingredient is ostrich oil. Now, for those of you who are trying to figure out what's the whole big hype about ostrich oil or emu oil, I highly recommend you go and check out Dan C. Beard's video. He's done a fantastic job explaining the benefits of it. Really, really well done. And so, I've never in my entire life thought I'd ever use anything with ostrich or emu oil. Never in my entire life. But apparently, to some, they think this is going to be a humongous trend in the year 2021, and honestly, I could see why. I was asking Dan, what's the benefits of actually using, ostrich oil or emu oil? What's the benefits of using them? And he basically told me that it's, it deeply nourishes the hair and skin, right? Deeply nourishes it. In fact, it penetrates multiple layers of skin, and it also is full of fatty acids, which is super healthy for our beards and for our skin. So this emu oil, or this ostrich oil, again, ostrich oil is the one that they have here in their beard oil, and also in their beard butter, is absolutely fantastic for our faces and for our hairs, which again, as I've been using this product and I've been enjoying it so much for the last couple of weeks here, truly I can say this, that this has been an amazing experience of using this product. And so I want to say to Mike, who is the owner of this company, I just want to say thank you so very much, brother, for staying over this product, because I have thoroughly enjoyed it. If you go onto their website, you will notice that they have 6 oils, they have 6 beard butters, and they have 5 beard balms. Now, what is the thing that drew me to this company? Well, right away was the orange packaging. Like the orange of these containers, the orange bottles, like every single thing about this, I was like, I need to try this company out for myself. This is just absolutely the coolest looking bottles I have seen. It kind of does remind me of like nail polish kind of like containers that you would see, but these bottles just look insane. Like especially like on the shelf, on the white shelf back here, they just pop. They feel incredibly durable. They're really strong. I like them. But again, that was the thing that drew me to them, was the color, the presentation. Like just, there was just something about it when I was looking at it, I went, I want to try these guys out so badly. I was a little bit worried. I was kind of thinking to myself, like, is this gonna smell like an ostrich? Because that would be disgusting. And I didn't know how that was actually gonna happen and how this would all work out. But the scent is incredible. Like every single one of these, products I have here, I've got 3 different types of scents. I've got the Key West, Atlantis, and the Vizcaya. Or yeah, I guess you could say Vizcaya or Vizcaya, however you pronounce your A's. But all 3 of these are really, really nice. And so let's just talk about the first one, which is known as Atlantis. So on the Atlantis, it is a mysterious oceanic oud. Oh man, I have been a big fan of oud. Since Renewed Man came out with that cigar oud, I was like, man, I don't know what oud is, but I like it. It smells really, really good. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about it that really smells amazing. Atlantis is a beautiful, beautiful scent. It smells bright. Coconut is definitely what I smell at first, with a little bit of that cologne presence. In case you guys were wondering on like what the actual ingredients are in here, we've got ostrich oil, coconut oil, we've got shea, olein, argan oil, and jojoba oil, and then you have some fragrance and then essential oils as well in there. Again, absolutely really, really nice scent. I really did enjoy this one a lot. It's not too strong for me personally. It's more on the mild side, I would say. It's more on the mild side, but it's just a really overall good smell. Very, very good smell. Definitely would recommend using this one, especially if you're going to like, special, outings, or if you want it to smell good. Again, I've always said this, that I stopped using cologne because it's just so much mixture of different scents. So any type of beard oil that has a really, really nice, like a really, really nice cologne presence to it, I'm all over it. Let's go for it. It'd be great. Now let's talk about the Key West. Key West is the second beard oil that I have here. And this one, the scent profile is mango, coconut, lime, pineapple, sugar, and more. And so I'm going to say this right now. I think the title, the scent profile gives it off. What is it going to smell like? It's going to smell absolutely tropical. Like it's going to smell like you are in the fruit shop. Like you're in the fruit section at the grocery store. It just hits you so well. It smells like a fruity drink that you would have on the beach. It just sounds relaxing. And even as I say, I'm like, oh, I just wish I was on a beach right now. Like that's just, it's snowing right now. It's cold in Canada. So I would really love to just be on a beach, just enjoying the hot sun. So this is definitely a really, really excellent beard oil. It almost kind of reminds me, and I know this is gonna sound crazy when I say this, but it actually reminds me of ice cream. Like if you have like a strawberry mango, kind of like lime. It's got a really like creamy kind of texture to the tone. It's just a delicious smell. So I really liked the Key West. It was just one of those beard oils that I'm just so happy this is in my collection, because it's just a different scent than what I'm used to. So I really, really like this one a lot. Now I want to talk about the Vizcaya. The Vizcaya, again, you say however you want to, but Vizcaya, this beard butter is a tank. I have personally enjoyed using 4-ounce beard butters because I find that now that my beard is getting much longer, and because I love just to put a bunch of it in my beard, especially when I'm going to bed. I've got right now on my shelf, I've got this one, I've got 3 other beard butters that are in the 4 ounces, and like, I'll tell you this right now, like, it's awesome. It really is. It just, you know, there's so much there. Again, that's a little bit intimidating for some people. Maybe one of the things that Magic City might want to offer to people is give them a 2-ounce instead, you know, a 2-ounce option and a 4-ounce option. Because I know for a lot of people, 4 ounces just seems like it's an overload, and sometimes we feel like we can't actually use all of it. But again, if you're looking for a beard butter and you're not like, you know, collecting a bunch and you just want to stick to one, a 4-ounce beard butter, you will definitely go through this no problem whatsoever. But if you have multiple different ones, you might want to give it to a friend or two, or you might just want to just scoop it up and just pour it into your face, rub it all over into your elbows, into your hands, on your knees, on your feet, whatever, right? But this beard butter has definitely been one of my new favorites when it comes to beard butter. It's got lavender, orange, eucalyptus, sandalwood, chamomile, and then you also have the vanilla as well. It is a very, very relaxing smell. I think the lavender and the eucalyptus are just an incredible dynamic team together. You really do get a small hint of that vanilla as well, which I really personally like. The sandalwood is kind of present, and again, the chamomile, I've never really been able to know what that actually smells like, but it smells delicious regardless. It's a really relaxing smell, as I said before, and it also kind of provides you with a warm tone, and it really kind of feels like a nice relaxing bath. I know that might not sound like super manly to some of us, but I really think it's got a really nice relaxing smell, and it is just refreshing. Like, it is a really nice beard butter to use, especially when you're about to go to bed. Like, I find as soon as I use anything with like lavender, like eucalyptus, and just going to sleep, like, I just feel more relaxed. It's just great. And again, for me, I know my wife doesn't like it so much because I will be out just like that, no problem. But this knocks me out. Like, I just feel so relaxed, and when I'm relaxed, I am gone. So, so it's a perfect scent to go to bed with. It's a really good one. Now the real question is how did all this stuff feel in the beard? Because overall, you know, at first when I was trying out the beard oils, I'm not gonna lie to any of you here, I was a little bit intimidated by this. This beard oil, I'm not gonna lie about this. This beard oil kind of intimidated me. I'm so used to using beard oil that either is, you know, it looks very, you know, it's very clear, it's got a little bit of that goldenness to it, whatever. This does not look like anything like that. Like, this looks very different to what I am so used to using. It kind of looks like, it kind of reminds me of like orange juice. You know, like the very end, like when you have like, there's pulp and then there's no pulp. That's what that kind of reminds me of. And so at first when I looked at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Like, it just kind of, and even putting it in my hands, I'm like, this is a different texture. It just feels weird. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. As soon as I put this in my beard though, like both myself and Emily were like, whoa, that smells incredible. That smells amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, we were just in, like, we really, like, we took a liking to this right away, and I personally have just enjoyed using it right from the very beginning of using this product. And again, I don't just say this because people send me stuff. Like, I am being serious when I say this. This has probably been one of like the best beard oils that I have used in a really, really long, like this isn't the best beard oil I've used, but this stuff is awesome. Like, it smells good, feels good, the whole thing. It's unbelievable. And like, again, like ostrich oil, emu oil, ostrich oil is doing wonders to my beard, and it is reacting super, super well to it. And these guys are a fantastic combination together. So like, hats off to you guys, because wow, this has been phenomenal. So as I sit here and I think about this, like my overall thoughts on it, Magic City is definitely one of my new companies that I will so use for a long term. And I would honestly love to work with these guys in the future. Like honestly, like they are just a really, really great company. The only downside that I have had so far with using Magic City was the international shipping. So the way I want to do this is I want to score in a simple way. I want to do below average, average, and above average. And honestly, personally, I found Magic City to be an above average company. I really love the scents. I gotta say the scent was incredible. You already heard me ramble about this, but like the scent's phenomenal. The feel and beard was what actually made me say above average, because I was a skeptic when it came to ostrich oil. Would I even like this? Am I gonna like this for long term? And I gotta say, after using this beard oil for a week in comparison to maybe some other different companies that I've used, I gotta say this was definitely above average. It was fantastic. It felt incredible in the beard, and wowzer, like just unbelievable. And again, the presentation, everything else, like I really enjoy these stickers. These stickers look absolutely incredible. I do really like these bottles. They just pop. They just look so good. My goodness gracious. And again, like just the butter, everything. So these guys are an above average company, and so I highly recommend that you go and check them out and see for yourself why Magic City Beard Co. is going to be an amazing company that has ended off the year 2020 with a big hit, and now as they move forward into the year 2021, they are on the right path. They got a great trend, that they're a part of with the ostrich oil. Who knows, will it be around for a really long time? That's up for discussion. But again, they are making some really critical and awesome decisions, and I think these guys are just going to crush it. So overall, above average company. Go and check them out, and you will not be disappointed. So good on them. Keep it up. And again, go and check them out. You will not be disappointed. I don't know, I was just trying to do something super dramatic there. Go and check out Magic City. You guys will not be disappointed. And that is my beer review for Magic City. So thank you so very much for watching it. I hope that all of you enjoyed this review. And again, stick around for more reviews in the future, and keep on liking these photos and posts and everything else. And let's just continue on to support small batch beard companies, because they are so awesome and the service is phenomenal. And I highly recommend that even if your beard is not this long or longer, whatever type of beard you have, you should always be using beard products. So check out my page. Make sure you guys are just being informed. All these companies, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to be able to help you out in any way. Again, until next time, we will see you then. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you in the next review. See you around.